What is happening, everybody? Justin here with Pandora Lawncare, and I've got some stuff that I really want to get off my chest, and it is about some of you guys that are trying to start you up a small lawn care business here in 2026, all because you watched some of my videos or you got on YouTube and watched some other videos. If you got into it the way that I got into it, then I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, it's going to be rough. I watched a video a couple years back of lawn care businesses starting out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it. And what did I do? I did it. I jumped into it headstrong. And when I tell you that first year was so rough on me, I barely made it out alive. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably had 3 or 4 little heat strokes out there. I mean, I'm gonna tell you now, it is gonna make you or it's gonna break you. When it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's cold. When it's dusty, it's dirty as hell. You're gonna get rocks thrown in your face. You're gonna get dog poop thrown in your mouth. It freaking happens all the time. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, insurance is the biggest thing. If you don't have insurance, basic liability or whatever it is, right off the rip, what's going to happen is you're going to sling a rock through somebody's window and you're not going to be able to afford that window because you're just now starting out. So try to get you can get on Next Insurance, get you some insurance just to cover you until you start getting bigger and become an LLC and move forward. Another thing, do not go all out and buy the most expensive junk that you can. I made that mistake, and don't get me wrong, I was in debt for a little while. The first year or two, I had to pay that stuff off. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, it's rough because you're not going to start profiting until a couple years on down the road. Thankfully for me, a lot of my stuff is already paid off. Yeah, I still buy stuff here and there and finance it here and there just because I like having very nice stuff. I like looking very professional, and I like having the best stuff. Now that I've trained myself to do professional work, I want to make sure that my business looks good when it's out there cutting grass. But when you're starting out, you don't want that. You want to go to the pawn shop, get you what you can afford, go into your dad's garage and borrow his weed eater and his push mower and his blower, whatever you can get, throw in your truck and go make you some cash. For the first year or two, that's what you need to do. Save every dime you can. And when you're ready to take it all out and you go full time, save up about 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. If you can save up more, then do that. But just bare minimum, 3 to 6 months worth of your bill expenses. Because when winter comes and the grass ain't growing, you're going to be like, oh man, I need to try to come up with some other services to try to make up this money. And I'm going to tell you now, it's rough. The first year, maybe even the second year, focus strictly on mowing grass. Save up, save up, save up, get what little equipment you can get and make it last. Repair them things as much as you can and keep them maintained, and they will make you a ton of money. I still have equipment that I use to this day that I used when I first started out, strictly because that equipment got me to where I am today. I can't sell it. I can't let it go. And don't get me wrong, I don't use them on every property, every job that I do, but I keep them maintained and I keep them in my shop because I look at them all the time. And remember, those were the weed eaters that got me through. If you can save up some money, every now and then, run to Home Depot, get you a decent, Echo 2620. You ain't got to get the T. You can get the little cheaper one because it does just as good, about $300, and then wait about 6 months before you buy another piece of equipment. Or you can get on Facebook Marketplace and find you a nice weed eater, nice blower, nice push mower, whatever, tractor mower even. I started out with a tractor mower, believe it or not, and a push mower and a weed eater, little steel FS56 or FC56, something like that. They're cheap. You can get them on Facebook Marketplace all the time. I sell them left and right because I work on them, and I buy them all the time off Facebook just to turn around and flip. I have a little side gig, You can come up with little side gigs. Heck, even light pressure washing. Just what I would do, if you're going to do other services, do those other services for your current lawn care customers. Don't what's the word I'm looking for? Don't advertise other services, especially like pressure washing or tree cutting and things like that. You know, when you've got all these lawn jobs you got to do, and then you start getting all these different jobs you got to do, before you know it, you got a truck loaded down with pressure washers, generators, hoses, mowers, and just all kinds of bull crap, and it's going to stress you out, especially when you're not doing it full time. And when you start out, you're not going to be doing it full time. So for the first year or two, just keep it simple, keep it light, get what equipment you can get when you can, and don't kill yourself out there, y'all. I'm telling you, like I said earlier, when it's hot, it's hot. It's going to drain you. So don't go out there, you know, the morning after you went out on a Friday night, got super drunk with your buddies, because I will tell you, trust me from experience, you're going to pass out. I'm a fat man that used to drink. Thank God I'm 8 months sober. Congratulations to me. Yeah, I know. But like I said, you're going to go, or if you go out, you're going to get drunk, whatever. Don't think you're going to be cutting grass and waiting the next day, because I'm telling you, dude, you're going to pass out. Take it from me. Staying hydrated is the key to making this work and to keeping you alive out there in the heat. So drink a bunch of water the day before you got to go out there and service these properties. Don't drink a bunch of sugary drinks, because that sugar dehydrates you quicker than anything. And again, if you're going to do little side gigs, only do them to your current customers, like pressure washing their sidewalk in front of their yard after you mowed their lawn or something like that, just to make you some extra income and to help you during the winter seasons. That's about all I got for y'all.